Hey everybody, this is Alzorath and welcome back to Diablo 2. Today we are heading into the Flare Jungle after I spent about half an hour going through the Great Marsh to find that infernal waypoint. That waypoint was a nightmare. It was convoluted as heck up there, but we eventually found it and we came back to Spider Forest and the Flare Jungle was just south of that, so it wasn't too bad, but I went ahead and got that other waypoint. I've switched over to an Iron Golem. Just because it seemed appropriate to switch to it now, and we'll actually be having enough metal things drop that we can turn into iron golems that we don't have to worry about him dying off. We can still use the blood golems and stuff like that. I have gotten everything leveled up and nice looking. We got Bone Spear level 11 thanks to the skill shrine, but now it's back down to 9 because skill shrine went away. Sadness. But all we have to do is find the get off of me. Find the Flare Temple and stuff like that, find the Flare Waypoint, and we should be good to go for getting the Brain and the Heart. I do have the journey through the Great Marsh recorded, but I'm probably not going to release it as a video because that was just me wandering around for God knows how long. I'm not going to use that, but we could sell it for a decent chunk of change. Wouldn't mind a little bit of extra money. Going through the Great Marsh just took forever. These guys, not so tough. They're just going to die off on us pretty quickly. We do have nice AoE here, and we can tank these shaman. If we could hit the shaman, there we go. We can tank the shaman pretty easily as well with our resistances as they are. We did level up, so more energy and one more point into Bone Spear. That does bring it over the 100 damage hump there. I'm debating whether to invest more into golems, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Our minions can handle most of the guys in here pretty easily, so we're pretty happy with that. I'm still saving sapphires. I have contemplated the regret of getting rid of all my rubies, because then I realized I could actually make a life leech iron golem with those rubies just by getting some magic swords and turning them into golems. Magic swords with rubies, plus I can't remember the other part of the formula off the top of my head, but basically you can use the rubies of any quality to make a magic sword of leech with other prefixes and stuff like that, so would have been a lot more potent in that regard, in that he could have regained his life just like the blood golem, but I'm not too worried about it. It's not a terrible loss there. We can still use armors and stuff on him. There's a ruby right there, speak of the devil. But yeah, that's not too bad. We do need to find the waypoint, and we need to find the Flare village and all that other fun stuff while we're on our way. So we have time to actually get through that. I'm going to probably clear through those quests today. I don't know if I'm going to actually find... Ooh, experience shrine. I don't know if I'm actually going to find the lovely brain and heart this time around in this episode. Might have to wait until next episode before I can get both. Ooh, and our golem is eating it a little bit over here. Can I please get a decrepify in there? Thank you. So there we go. Soul Killer, this is probably not the one we want. Let's go ahead and get out of there. We'll drop another decrepify back. And I heard something drop that we wanted to look at, but there's a chipped amethyst. That's what we wanted. There you guys go. Go ahead and kill them off for me. Fine, we'll do it ourselves. I need to definitely make sure I remember to take my finger off of shift whenever I'm going to use those mana potions. Otherwise, they will go to the mercenary. You can give your mana potions to mercenaries, which is stupid. It's a little bit special, but it's something that I actually forgot about while going through the marsh back there. I fed several of my mana potions to my mercenary. I'm sure he appreciated the drink, but it didn't really help us in any form or fashion. And that is a dead end, so... Lovely dead ends. Flares, not too hard for me to take care of with this guy, thankfully. So it's not too stressful of a situation. We do have mostly greater setups as far as the mana and the health, so I'm going to grab that one. We're already looking like we've got Act 4 in our belt, so that's kind of an odd thing for me. Oh, stand still. Stand still. This is where I'd love to have the Bone Spirit. I could lead shots with him, but it gets a little bit complicated. Because if you accidentally clip onto another enemy, it's going to end up following them rather than... Oh, jeez, come on. Stop running around, you dingus. There you go. Dead. I think I am hitting things over there as well. Yeah. There's another shaman. Lovely. Absolutely beautiful. I am getting a little bit of life off of this stuff as well, so yay. I'm not sure where I'm getting the life from, but I should not be getting it from the golem unless they gave it a passive perk. Oh, it does. No, it doesn't. It just gives it extra life per level. I don't know. I don't know where I was getting the life kind of regaining from. But let's continue on this way. I'm looking for these little posts right here because they tell us that there's an inlet there. They should be at most, if not all of them. So, ooh, get away, get away, get away, get away. There you go. They should be at most, if not all of them, so they'll be gone through relatively quickly. This is going to be waypoint and the village. That's the village right there. So the waypoint is going to be up here at the top, which is a very, very important thing for me. I did not put the timer on for this, so I don't know for sure how far into the episode we're going to be at any given moment. I will still aim for the good 20-30 minute mark. And I may show the other footage through like a blooper reel or something like that. Ooh, a Gidbin. Where are you guys going to spawn at? Probably going to spawn down here. I thought they were chasing him for a second. Where are you guys? Did you spawn in the village? No, you didn't. There's the flared dungeon. Boom. Now we just need the waypoint. Where are you? You're supposed to spawn near the Gidbin. Maybe they spawned a little bit further up? Yeah, they're there. Don't know why they were like in that weird, awkward position. Stone Skin, not really that powerful against Decrepify, if I say so myself. There's a Gid. Nope. I have grabbed everything but the Gidbin there. There we go. Thawing Potion, don't need, no want. We'll drink the Stamina Potion because why the heck not? And we'll throw all that in there as well. What? Are you out of room? Yes, you're out of room. There. We'll even keep the Gidbin out of there. Just so I can put the ruby. Let's see. So that's the Gidbin. Where is our waypoint? You guys just die. Not really bothered by most of these guys, but it's just a matter of taking them all out. Now, you'll notice I'm not killing all the flares. That's just because I don't feel like tracking every last one of them down. It would be kind of pointless to do so. And these guys all lined up in a nice little line for me to kill with the spear, so I couldn't resist the urge to stab them in the face. Let's get up here. You guys can go up across the bridge, my minions. And there's the shaman. Yeah, you can see it's not doing hardly any damage to me. Yeah, it does knock my life down a little bit. That's because I only have 140 life. It's not a big issue. Greater mana potion. There we go. I will go ahead and use that, and we will be taking out these soul killers with it. Oh, geez. Oh, God. Get off of me. Get off of me. There you go. Now, did we hit any of those? No, we didn't hit any. Okay, there's that one down. That one down. There's the last one that we have to get rid of. Wish our mercenary would come up here. Please, for the love of God, come up here. Stop wandering off into random directions. They do kind of go stupid from time to time. Oh, there's a flawed skull. We can make another normal skull. And right now, my entire goal is the waypoint. As soon as I get to the waypoint, I can start coming back and going for the heart and stuff like that. Is the heart or the brain in the... I think it's the heart in here and the brain in the sewers. Your mind's in the gutter. Yes, the joke is there. There's actually a few like hidden jokes in Diablo 2 if you look close enough. There's the Dirk Diggler, which is a reference to a porn star. There's Schaefer's Hammer, which is a reference to the Schaefer brothers. Schaefer brothers being the Diablo 2 creators. They also created Rebel Galaxy. Or is it Rogue Galaxy? It's the space shooter that I played on the channel a while back that just never took off. Mainly because the episodes took so long to make. So I swear I was flying for like 10 times as long as I was playing the actual game. Still not a bad game if you like space operas. Oh, come on. Stand them. Fuck still. There you go. Holy God. That guy was irritating. Now, this is not the direction to the waypoint. I can tell you that right now. Unless it's in the middle, it's not in the middle. And all you guys start going down just left and right. There you go. Now, lower resist is going to be mainly a boss killer. Speaking of abilities on this character and stuff like that, lower resist is going to be a major boss killer for me. Because it's really, really good with Bone Spear and Bone Spirit. Something that I'm going to have to rely on for killing them. I hate really having to walk up to those guys and spear them in the face to actually get rid of them. But otherwise, they're just going to wander around and just keep being irritating. Wasting my mana. In my base, killing my dudes. So where are you, Waypoint? We've now killed like half the Flayer population. So show us your ways of the points. Let's see, that's going to be a dead end that way. So just passing by all this gold and stuff. Don't even need it. Don't even need to think about it. There's a diamond. I do like diamonds. Diamonds are a necromancer's best friend. No, they're really not. 1 to 3 cold damage, not really that useful. And no, it does not apply to spells. The charms only apply to, as far as the damage charms, they only apply to your actual attacks. Good God, get off of me. There we go. Wasted my mana. Let me keep going. There you go. You guys should be able to handle them without my help. Amulet. I will still check the amulets because they could potentially be the +1 to a tree thing, and that's not a +1 to a tree. Down with the Killer Shaman. Oh, don't have enough for Decrepify. There we go. Oh, why are we finding all the sorceress stuff on the Necromancer? That's sad. It's depressing. Oh God, get off of me. We will do a mana potion there, just to blow through all these guys. Oh God, get off of me. Let me cast my spell. Now, not having faster cast is probably biting us in the butt right there. Because faster cast would allow us to get off the spell before they actually are able to attack us multiple times in a row. Because you saw that I was getting somewhat locked. I was still able to move ever so slightly, but not as consistently as I would have liked. Where's the mana potions? I know I had one laying around down here. There's a mana potion. Yeah, they just die. They get crunched, and then they die. Now, I don't go for the medium armors because it gives me red pants. If you guys are wondering why I don't go after like the plate mail and stuff that fell back there and things like that. Go away. Just get off my face. I have to say, probably the easiest build for this act is not the Bone Necromancer. It's going to be the Poison Necromancer, but at the same time, the most consistent to play through with is going to be the Bone. Because you're going to have things with a lot of poison resist in pretty much every act. Poison is one of those that is... It translates to every act. Fire translates to most acts. The things most things are weak against are going to be like lightning and... cold. Although in Act 5, cold is like the major resistance you have to watch out for. It's like in Act 4, you don't have to worry about cold resist pretty much at all. There you go. Let's go ahead and dump that in there. And dump that in there. I just heard a rune drop. It's a tier rune. We're getting a lot of runes lately. Something must have messed up the rune drops for me. So I'm getting them everywhere. In one run, I think it was the Barbarian run, I actually got a soul from Mephisto, which was a little bit weird. His drop table allows it, but it's not exactly common for him to drop like runes, period. So, and not any items to go with it, because whenever that drop happened, I got gold and a rune off of it. And while they're fighting these guys, I'm going to adjust my seat. Because my back was bothering me for a second there. There we go. A much better, much more vertical position now, but it'll work for a little while. Gotta stretch. Gotta catch them all. And yeah, we're only gonna be able to get the one body part in this episode because of how convoluted this area is. It's a little bit awkward. I'm not sure whether I like this generation on this area. This probably would fall under the category of a run killer if you were speed running this, by the way. And we'll run up here and we'll use the town portal in just a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and sell some stuff and restock. Yay, Gidbin. Yeah, give me your ring. What does it do? Lightning resist, poison length reduction. It's better than the cold one, I think. So we'll get rid of that. We'll keep the faster cast rate with the cold resist. We're gonna sell that for 15 because why not? And chunk those in there. Yay, we're not doing so bad. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna take these potions out and actually leave them in my inventory. And I will do the gem stuff off screen as far as like combining them and consolidating them and stuff, because we'll be able to use those for other things. Boom. There's my normal skulls, and there's that, and that. We'll be able to make another normal amethyst as well with all that. But into Flayer Jungle so we can go down into the Flayer Dungeon. I am bound and determined to get this episode. So even if it goes over, I am getting this. Yonk. There we go. Lovely. I heard a jewel drop. Okay, wow, there's still a lot of you there. I don't know where our mercenary is right now. He's off dicking around in a corner, but that's just how he do. Brandistock might be good for him. Let's go ahead and drop those up there. We've got a whole bunch of guys, so I probably shouldn't be identifying that right now, just in case something bad happens up here. Let's drop that in again. You can see where they're at with the curses as well, because it does highlight them. There you go. Lovely. That's a lot of guys dead. Fire resist plus 15%. That's one worth keeping, because we could definitely use that. What is yours? No, it's not better than what he's got. Especially considering we have this Decrepify in there. I'm just going to look for the stairs. I'm not going to worry about you guys fighting the little random guys off on the side. I am going to worry about swarms of enemies, though, coming at my face. Because we cannot take that anywhere near as well as a Barbarian can. Barbarian can get out of those kind of situations. Necromancer is kind of like your ultralight. Unless you've been dumping into a lot of life. You can make melee Necromancers with Poison Dagger, but it's not really recommended. Refilling Shrine again. I don't know why you guys are continuing to chase me. You have a much juicier target to my left. There you go. Where are you? That is a dead end. I have a feeling the way we want to go is up left. So I'm going to do that first. I'm actually going to go up over here. I'm going to skip out on exploring in that bottom right. Ooh, you guys need to go away. Oh, why are there more of you? Go. Get away. And yep, this is the spot. Boom. Downstairs. So this should be the area we want to go. I'm not positive on it. We are going to take more choking gas potions. That's what that thing throws out, by the way. So if you're wondering why the enemies around it die, it's because the choking gas potions do a significant amount of damage. I mean, we could even use them right now if we really, really want. One trick if you really want to use a lot of potions is to only pick up one at a time, go back to town, sell it, come back, go back to town, sell it, etc., etc., etc. Not really time efficient, but it does guarantee that you'll have enough to last a long duration. And I have done that on a throw barbarian that I used poison potions for before upgrading to a final weapon, because I didn't have any early weapons for him. Okay, you guys do need to go away. I need to kill that. Boom. Flare Shaman dead. Get off my face. There you go. These guys are doing pretty good without my assistance, so I'm not super upset about that. Should be the stairs downhill. I think that's the stairs. Yeah, that's the stairs. There we go. And Iron Golem just randomly died again. Something is up with that. I'm not entirely sure what, but something is wrong with the Iron Golem in 3.13 on single player. It's not supposed to just randomly die like that. There isn't a duration on him or anything like that. There isn't a there's a broadsword I can go ahead and make one out of. There isn't a durability issue, and it had plenty of life, so it shouldn't have just like popped like that. Go ahead and decrepify you. Take more damage from my guys. And that's pretty good there. Okay. We do need to keep an eye on our leveling up, because we're about to level up again. Let's see, we need to go up. Looking for the next doorway, I think is going to be left. Because we don't want to wander through superfluous areas. That's going to be an opening for us to go through. And is it going to be up over here? Well, we got a bunch of guys, but that's not where we're wanting to be. Let's go ahead and use a mana potion to try and get this shaman who's just dodging everything. There you go. There's a rare crystal sword. Not something I absolutely need, but I could check it out for perks and stuff that would be good on an Act 3 merc. What are you? What did I pick up? Oh, I got some of those. Okay. Let's see. I'll go down this way. I think it's going to be down in this little area down here. If I had to guess where we need to be going. Boom, boom. Over here. Down. And is that's that? Okay. Okay, I'm moving back up here to get out of these guys' way so I can actually start shooting Witch Doctor and Dugu. Oh, come on. There you go. Get on his face. Show him who's boss. Keep him off of my face. For the love of God. And there's him down and his little buddy. Neither of those seem too promising to me, but I will pop this chest, and now we have to dig around for the eye. Because it got buried underneath all this other junk. That's one of the downsides. There's brain. Okay, we got the brain down here. I keep getting them swapped as to which one is which and where. And we'll take the mana potions. We can block those, by the way, and we can actually return damage to them. We did level up, so that means another point in a bone spear. Woo, right there. And he's going to gloat about how we got Khalim's brain. And we're going to throw that in here, and that's going to probably be an episode of Diablo 2. Sorry for how long it's taking to get the parts, but it's just one of those things where if the map generation's pants, the map generation's pants. So keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.